Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Great, thank you. And you?
Good. Yeah. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. So writing, yeah, I'm raring
Well
to
done.
go. Couldn't wait. So, what have you been doing to gold overnight then, Matthias?
Yeah, big spike,
Yeah,
massive spike.
yeah. So the day was selling quite dramatically. I think it hit 39.42 overnight. Um, so it's there. Drop. Um, and then big spike. So as we've said, always look at the day first, see what's going on, see the day's range. Although I have been trading this morning, so I know familiar with with everything. So I've already done this. But you see, day after day after day of selling, and we don't know where this is going to be. So it's a slight up on the day, the hour. There's that spike that we were just talking about before the call. Massive spike came out of nowhere. Must have been some news. Something's happened somewhere for it to do that, because everything was pointing that it would go further down. And then, of course, this is where we live on the 5 minutes and the 1 minute, and it's easing up a little bit. So what we'll do, guys, is we'll take the first trade card. So trade cards are a data-driven, machine learning, probability-based system that tells us, based on the data and purely on the data, where we are going, what direction we're heading in. So we use the 1 minute and the 5 minute trade card time frame, and we use a 5 minute standard rate card, because you can have different ones, different time frames, even different risk profiles. You can have high return, high risk, high confidence, scalp quick hit. But we should try that scalp quick hit. Matthias, have you tried that? What that is?
Yeah, I start to use that on the beginning, but then
Yeah.
to help everyone else, I start to do the standard,
Okay.
because it's the recommendation that they gave to us.
Yeah.
Standard, and use the standard or use the 50 minutes as well. It's a good
15
recommendation.
minutes. Yeah. No, we get that, right? So that's what we do. So welcome, say hello, good morning. Tell us where you're calling from or where you're watching us from, which platform you're on. How did you hear about us? Are you in the community or you're not in the community? We are getting people from overseas even now, just as we're starting. So I just put a greeting in there for you. And Matthias will kick us off with the first trade card in a couple of minutes.
Still 1 minute left now.
Yeah. So I was watching this spiking. I'll let you carry on now, Matthias. We've got 1 minute. Count us down and tell us what you do with your trade cards and what they're all about.
Yeah. 40 seconds now. As soon as we will be able to refresh, we can get the direction. The trading card is giving us the directions for sells, for buys, and sometimes neutral. That means we don't do anything on neutral, okay? But as long as we have a strong number, we can go for it. Another 10 seconds, we'll be able to refresh and we can go. Let's get ready. Time to refresh. I'm refreshing now. And it's a buy.
Yeah, quite high probability.
Yeah, red candle. You wait for the best entry. If it's still dropping, you know what you need to do is red wait, okay? Don't jump. Straight away.
Very dangerous time when the market's risen so much. If you look at this hour, when it's done that, then there's a tendency that it can retrace back, but the data may not point to that at this moment in time. So don't get caught out, as Mateus says. We don't enter a buy trade on a red candle. Now the candle's green. We can take a look at it.
As you can see, came back to the best entry and is going towards TP1 now. Let's see if we can take TP1 on that one straight away. TP1 is done on that one. We came back to the bottom of the range and is going towards TP2 now. Capital preservation is the key. The things you need to do now is I'm taking some profits and moving my stop loss to my entry point. And you should be doing the same in every trade. If you keep doing that, you protect your capital and you're taking the money as well. It's really important to take the money, okay? We went straight away nearby TP2 already. And the best thing, if he retraces, takes you out of the trade, absolutely fine. In another few minutes, we'll be able to refresh and go again.
So you got some profit on that one. Always nice if you're just starting to trade. Always nice to have a profit on your first or your last trade. I think psychologically it's so important.
Little and often. Keep
Little and often.
Yeah. Keep taking that.
So that's beautiful. I was trading last night. Actually, tell a lie. I got some trades in from yesterday evening. I wasn't trading last night. And set TPs, went to bed, woke up this morning. What was it? 2.5% profit I woke up to this morning.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah. So trades all close in profit. TPs hit overnight. Absolutely brilliant. And then took another couple of trades. So I think I'm about 3.5% up on the day. Don't need to do any more trading if I don't want to. See if there's any other opportunities, and that's it. Just making it simple.
Yeah, make it simple and take the money.
Yeah. End of the month trading started. I thought you'd done for the month. Stop it. He's so bad. Daily target done for the done. It's 8:09, Raj. How can you be done for the day? But you can be. I'm just kidding with you, brother. I'm just pulling your leg. Of course you can be.
Another 10 seconds, we'll be able to refresh and go again. Let's get ready.
I had a cup of herbal tea with Mrs. Johal this morning. I said, how are you doing? She said, I'm all right. Did you sleep okay? She goes, no, you were snoring. I came downstairs, did 3%. And then went to bed.
Time to refresh and still a buy.
I'll cover that with you in a minute.
Still a buy. Oh,
You're just
wow.
showing off. You're just showing off now. Stop trading now, okay? 7% is enough for anybody. So as I was saying, that it can retrace back because we've had some huge gains over the last, particularly the last hour, that just went absolutely berserk. I was downstairs and I thought, what the hell's gotten into you? Because I was expecting it to come down further, and all the trade cards were saying sell. So there can be a lot of retracement depending on why it went up. Good trade. Beautiful. 7%. I'm going to put that up on the screen. There you go. So Ian, let me just, so we've taken that. Matthias, you can interrupt at any point. How do you decide what trades you want to put on overnight? It's not a case of deciding what trades you want to put on overnight. I think it's a case of looking at the market, and everything was pointing that the market was going to drop. So all the trade cards. So what I tend to do is I go over to the 1 hour. So if you look on the bottom, right on the right hand side is 1 hour trades. So I look at those and I think, okay, what's going to happen here? And I genuinely thought, then obviously I use quite smallish lot size because you don't want to be risking too much. And then what did I do? I'll tell you what I did. Let me just look at the history. So I put on 80 pips, 100 pips, and about 80 pips. So I've set TPs at 180 and 80. So they all came through overnight. So it's just an expectation, and everything pointed to a market that's either dropping or rising, obviously, in terms of what happens. And then use the 1 hour. So it gives you a longer time frame. So 1 hour is still telling you to buy, whereas yesterday it was selling, and that's it basically. And then obviously a good chat with Mrs. Yao. Right? So what do you think? Where's it going?
As you can see, guys, it's still dropping. If it's dropping,
You're welcome,
it's a buy. You don't place the trade, okay? You wait.
Well, we haven't had a single green candle, so now it may be like it's 13 minutes past 3 minutes. And yesterday I said to you guys, if 3 minutes are gone, we only have a 5 minute window, or we have a 5 minute window before we get take the next trade card. You can do whatever you like, right? But I tend to think, especially if I'm not sure where the market's ranging, that don't know about this. So that's where I am with that. Where are you? What do you think, Matthias? I always think 3 minutes, 2 minutes to go. I've not gone in. I'm not going to get in now.
The spike was massive as well. At some point will be a retracement. It's good to have that in mind.
Yeah.
If you enter on that one now, you need to use your hard stop, give some more room, because it drops already. If you enter, you need to give some more room. And it's not bad, because sometimes when it retraces like that, you can get more pips, you can get really good results on that trade, because the trading card is still valid. But just wait for the next candle. Look, 30 seconds will be able to refresh, and then you have a new entry point.
I think the other thing that's interesting, Tess, is that perhaps wait for you're on a minute, right? Wait for the second green or red candle. Now the second, that candle is going red, green, red, green, red, green. So I don't know. I'm not looking to enter, so I don't know whether I would or not. And there is a difference between when you're looking to enter and when you're just observing the market. So, so since those 3 trades came in, I've taken 2 more positive trades. As I was saying to you, I think I'm something in the region of about 3.5% up on the day. What else do you need, right?
As you can see, if you refreshed again, it's still a buy, and now you have a new entry point. You can decide to go or not, but it's a new entry point.
There you go.
Green candle is going towards TP1.
Just going to grab some water, Matthias. Give me 5.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, have you got to go to school? You didn't drop in the children?
No, Thursday.
Okay, no problem. That's fine.
Don't
That's
worry.
fine. Just thought you. No, just because
Thank you.
sometimes I get caught in conversation when I get downstairs. So
Yeah.
want to be mindful. Okay, no worries.
Thank you. Let's see. It's still going up. I think so. The key here, capital preservation, enter 1 or twice, no more than that. Spread your risk wisely, don't overtrade, don't over leverage, and keep taking the profits. TP1 now, move your stop loss, and take the profits. You don't want that to retrace. It's forming a small range on the 1 minute. You don't want that to retrace and take your profits. Little and often, keep taking those profits. It's going towards TP2 now. Then you can take more profits if you want, or if you want to leave the rest for TP3, TP4, TP5, completely up to you. But learn how to hold those trades as well. If you want, you can enter twice. One you stop at TP1, the another one you leave that open. Okay, then you don't feel like you're missing TP2, 3, 4, or whatever TP that you want to target. But if you keep doing that, do that all the time. The probability for you to get big TPs will be better. As you can see, TP2. TP2 already. And the time is flying. Every 5 minutes we can refresh and go again. And the time, as you can see, is very fast. We just need to learn how to have that patience and use the trading cards. Let's see if we can have TP3 on that one. If it's still going to the top of that range forming on the 1 minute, easily we can have TP3 as well. If it doesn't go in another, let's refresh, guys. Time to refresh. As you can see, it's still a buy. It's still a buy. Just 1 sec. retracing now. As you can see, that price went to TP1 and now it's retracing. The importance of taking the profits when the profits is there.
So that's just ranging now between those points. Is from here to here. Yeah. So 40, 30, about 40, 24. And let's see what it wants to do. Been doing that since that 7:35 for about an hour now.
Yeah, we went to TP1 and as you can see, it's retracing all the way back now. Let's get ready. We'll be able to refresh again in 1 minute and a half, and it's going up nicely. Let's see. For now, if you put your stop loss at break even, you're out of it. You top your TP1. If you're still on the trade, make sure you learn how to keep moving your stop loss to break even and taking your profits. Don't wait for stop loss. Don't wait for hard stop. Okay, keep taking those small profits. Sometimes will be TP1, sometimes can be TP5 plus. We never know which one will be the TP5 plus. That's why we need to keep doing that often. $20 seconds. Let's get ready to refresh again. Still buy. As you can see, still buy. Yeah. Straight away to TP1.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Straight away to TP1. TP2. TP2. As you can see, we never know which one will go to TP5. That's why we need to keep doing that over and over. And especially with the power that we have, we need to use that wisely. That's why we are protecting ourselves as much as we can, okay? At moving your stop loss to break even, taking those small profits is to help you to keep your account protected.
Lovely profit there.
Yeah. Nice profits straight away. Green candle. You don't overthink. You press the button and then you just take the profits. And if it retraces to the entry points now, what you should be using is your break even. Okay. Don't wait for stop loss. Don't wait for hard stop. use your break even.
I'm quite taken aback by all this buying. Amidst all the doom and gloom that we've had for the last few days.
It's massive, and it's still going up. It's just nice to see.
I mean, look at that. That's last 2 hours.
Yeah. And of course, we need to be careful. That's why we always protect ourselves. Always, because we don't know if retraces half of that candle at some point. If it does, you need to have your stop loss and your hard stop in place to protect yourself. Okay? Apart from that, don't have fear or anything. If you have the trading card, if you're doing the same thing over and over, you'll be absolutely fine. Mechanical approach. Another 2 minutes. As you can see, we will be able to go again. That was nice TP2. Straight away to the TP. And we are not out yet. It's not at break even yet if you have your break even there. Nearly. Let's get ready. Another 1 minute and we can go again.
Like being in a sweet shop, really, isn't it, Mateus?
Sorry?
Like being in a sweet shop.
Yeah.
Get new sweets.
Yeah. And if you're doing that right, you're always making some profits. Sometimes it will be small stop loss. The best thing that I like as well, the stop loss is really small.
Tight,
Even
isn't
if you, even if you reach some stop loss, that will not hurt you a lot. Like it's not 100 pips or 50 pips or sometimes it's 10 or 20 pips. It depends where you placing your trade off for sure. Let's get ready to refresh again. Okay, still a buy, not as strong as before, but still a buy.
You can understand the buy, can't you? Because it's going up. It retraces, goes up. Retraces, goes up.
Yeah. Let's see, it's going towards GP1. We had some profits there, but now is getting back. Let's see. The best thing I can see those days, you have plenty of time to put your stop loss, to decide how to take the trade. When we start, people asking, oh, but I don't have time. If you miss one, you can refresh again. But make sure you put your stop loss, make sure you have that time to learn how to take the trading cards. Still retracing. Is going towards the best entry as possible. For me will be 26.47. 26.47. Stop loss 24.86. That's my stop loss, or hard stop 20.31. Small retracement. Let's see if we can go up now from here. That will be nice profits. If you're still retracing, your stop loss should be there. Okay. Still going up. If you place on the bottom of the range, you can move your stop loss to break even if you want to. Yes, Ian, sometimes I will take more than one entry. I will have tops 2 entries, okay? No more than that. No more than 2 entries. If the price was a green candle on the top of the range and I place the trade, if it retraces, I will take another one. But if I already place one trade, I will use my hard stop, my stop loss. I will not use my hard stop. If it's a red candle, it's still dropping, I didn't place any, and then I will wait for that best entry and take one trade as well. Let's see.
You're right, players is coming back. Good entry.
Yeah.
Good call. Yeah, good call.
TP1, nice TP1. And even if you enter twice on that one, on the top and then on the bottom again, you have 2 entries. Keep your best entry and eliminate your worst one. That is capital preservation as well. You're learning how to protect yourself. Okay? You can close the first one at TP1, and then if you want the bottom one to go to TP2, up to you. But here is a TP2 already if you have 2 entries. It's your call, your decision. I cannot close the trades for you. You need to be happy with what you have.
Can you open them for me, Mateus, if you can't close them?
If I can open, not yet. We don't have that.
Just kidding with you. No, it's your account, guys. You got to take responsibility. Ian, we do that quite a lot. If it comes back, it's that layering technique that we learned from a previous life. So I think Mateus and I both, we will take a second or even a third entry, but that's only because my lot size is split into 3. So hence last night, 3 entries. That's my max.
20, that went to TP1, as you can see straight away. And retraces again. What you need to do, put your stop loss at break even and take the profits. Especially if you have that really nice entry, you can keep your stop loss there on the entry point, but make sure you protect your capital.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, I've got an appointment to do now, guys. So I'll leave you with Mateus. Mateus, thank you so much. I'll see you
You're
guys
welcome.
later.
See you. Bye bye. As you can see, price is retracing. If you have your stop
Sorry,
loss,
Mateus. You want your
yeah.
Sorry to interrupt you. You want your charts now because I'll take these off.
Okay, let me put my.
I want to take the charts off, guys. Mateus will momentarily put his up because obviously, if I'm away, then from my desk, then ads and all sorts of things happen. I can't control those.
Yeah. I have mine now. Let's see if it's still retracing. You place your trade on the bottom of that range, you'll be out. If it's still going up, you have a very good position. $37. Another 2 minutes, we'll be able to go again. I hope so. I reply. You understood, Ian? The 2 entries. If it's a green candle, we buy. We place one on the top of the range and then retraces. I will take another one on the bottom of that range if it's still in range, for sure. And then when it's a red candle, we buy. We wait for that best entry. Sometimes goes even to the stop loss. I still placing that at 20-30 pips from the hard stop. Okay, that's the way as well. As you can see, it's still on that trade, it's still going up, but for now it's always good to have those profits. If you talk those profits, you can move your stop loss to break even, or you can decide to close everything and refresh again. When we refresh, you will be able to take a new position with your full stack, your full lot size. And keep asking questions, guys. That call is for you to learn more and more, and then you can improve your skills and make more money. That is the key why we are doing that. Use that time to learn more and to be more profitable. And then when you get that confidence what you're doing is right, you have that mechanical approach, you'll be absolutely fine. Refreshing again, is still a buy. It's still a buy. I will wait for the best entry. As you can see, it's retracing. Don't have the FOMO of the fear of missing out, okay? Don't have FOMO. If you see a red candle, just wait. And when it's the right time, you'll be able to see that. If it's still retracing, we don't enter. We don't need to take every single trading cards, okay? Every 5 minutes we can refresh. That doesn't mean we take everything. We need to be selective as well and make the most of it. Use that on our favor. It's still retracing. Place my first one. Still retracing. I have one entry on that. My stop loss is there. That will be around 20 pips. I will not place another one now, because that looks like it's retracing more. I have only one entry on that one. If you enter again, great. As soon as you're in profit, you can move your stop loss to break even on the one you are positive. Okay, that is the way as well to keep protecting your capital. Even if you have two entries, the bottom one is positive, you can move your stop loss to break even, and then you decide where do you want to take profits on that one. Still retracing. Speed is low as well. That is good for us. We can like really take the protection that we need to take, especially if you place two trades. The bottom one you can put a break even. Okay, and if it goes to stop loss, will be only one. We have another 20 seconds. We'll be able to refresh and see if it's still a buy. I still think it's a buy. It's just taking some more liquidity and wait. We'll be waiting for that strong push again. If it retraces and change direction, we know what we need to do. It's still a buy. If you're still on that trade, you can keep those entries. Don't keep placing more entries. Just protect yourself, okay? Don't over leverage. If you're still on that trade, that means you have your stop loss, your break even if you have two entries. But I will not place a new trade until I get out of that one. The range is more or less the same. As you can see, it's a little bit down. You have the possibility of new stop loss, new hard stop, but I will keep holding that one to TP1. And I don't keep changing my stop loss, okay? I will keep the same my stop loss I had before. Someone asking me, oh, but then you have a new stop loss, then you have a new hard stop on the new one. Yes, but because I'm still holding the previous one, I will not place a new one, and then that means I will not change my stop loss either. I will keep the same stop loss, because then you're just chasing the market, and it's not like that, okay? If you have been trading in the morning, I have been trading at night, and you can see a trading card is really good at any point as long as you know how to use wisely. Don't keep chasing. Don't need to take every 5 minutes. We're refreshing every 5 minutes, but we don't need to take every single of them, okay? Good spike now. If you have one on the bottom of the range, you can decide to take some profits. It's at break even already, and I'm nearly going to get some profits on the another one as well. And then as soon as I do that, my stop loss will be at break even. Move my stop loss to break even. The range is narrow, I know, but little and often, okay? That goes to TP1, great. Goes to TP2, even better, but little and often. Keep booking those profits. I'm receiving a lot of messages from you about the trading cards, good feedbacks, and some of people still struggle. They don't get in the results that they want. The only thing I can say, I will get back to you all. I just need to catch up on the messages, but just keep doing what you're doing. Resilience is the key for the ones are not having the profits they want yet. I think so. You need to find your style, your way. As you can see, it's retracing. If you took your profits, nice. If it's not, it's nearly at your stop loss if you didn't put break even. Okay, break even is really important. I think so. Those small details is where you need to really pay attention when we are doing the lives, moving stop loss to break even, taking those small profits. Sometimes we hanging around, oh, I want that all the time on the trade, and it's not like that. Okay, the market doesn't care about us. We need to adapt and we need to take those profits. And some days will be only little and often, and some days will be TP5s all the time. Okay, it's depending of the trend as well. As you can see, if you start on early mornings today, that buy was massive, and you could be making the profits for the day on trends like that. It's still a buy. It's a red. It's still retracing. I will be waiting. It's still going towards the best entry. I'm not entered that even now. I'm not entered yet. It's a red candle. It's a red candle. I'm not entered that yet. Let's go and retrace even further. We had a bottom of that range at 24. That's your call now to enter. We're still on that best range, but it's still a red candle. Green candle starting. I'll be waiting for a better entry on my point of view, because that can still retraces a little bit more. If you want to enter, you're going towards TPs. If you press the button, make sure you have your stop loss. That's going towards TP1. As you can see, I don't need to enter all of them. And especially when you achieve your targets. If you did your 2, 3, 4% on the day, You don't need to keep chasing, okay? I have been trading at night. I did some early morning. I'm absolutely fine. That's why I don't need to keep taking every single of them. That you need to learn as well. How be grateful, be satisfied with your target, and that's it. It's going towards TP1. If you enter that, you can put your stop loss at break even, just to protect yourself. If you're still waiting for TP1, absolutely fine, as long as you protect yourself. TP1 for me on that one will be 40.30. Yeah, TP1. If I was on that trade, my stop loss will be at break even, and I will be taking some profits there. TP1. We're finishing that hour as well. Will be the last 5 minutes for the hour soon. TP1 is there for you to take, and potential TP2 if he's still raising. Let's get ready. Less than 1 minute, we'll be able to refresh again, guys. If you have any questions at all, use those calls to ask the questions, okay? Use those calls to learn more, and you can ask to me, you can ask to come. I'll be here to support you, to guide you. And adapt to the market. Every day is different. We need to adapt, okay? The approach is the same, but you trade what you see on the market. It's still a buy. It's still a buy. Getting better numbers now. Red candle. Top of the range already. If you're still holding from the previous one, great, as long as you have your stop loss at break even, okay? Nice, it's going towards TP1. More TPs for you if you're still holding the previous one. That went nearly to TP1 for me and it's retracing now. Let's see if he's still pushing. We want that TP1. Let's be mindful the hour as well. As you can see, the last hour was massive. If he's still strong buy, that can potential keep climbing. Okay, that's TP1. TP1 already. You know what you need to do. Protect yourself and take the profit. TP1 is there for you to take. Just be mindful the hour now. Let's see if he's still a strong buy. Can go for it. But always we need to be careful on that hour. Change of hours sometimes can be retracements. Okay. We are careful all the time, and we learning as well those skills for helping you in the future. Okay, that okay, TP1 nearly TP2, and now it's just hanging there. Let's refresh. 20 seconds, we'll be able to see what that new hour is bringing to us. If it's still a buy or if it's a sell or neutral. I still think it's a buy. It starts the hour buying. Let's see. Yeah, it's still a buy. Still a buy. A green candle, as you can see, nearly TP1. You got TP2 if you are still on the previous one. Still a buy. Was strong. TP1. TP3 if you're still holding the previous one. Nice one on that one. TP2. Nearly TP4 on the previous one. Could be faster as well. Make sure you doing the right thing. Learn how to move your stop loss to break even and take the profits. Okay, don't hanging around. It's the hour. Can be a retracement on the previous hour as well. We just need to take those profits and move your stop loss to break even. And then you can hold it for TP3s, 4s, but for now, take those profits and protect your capital. Give me 2 minutes, guys. I have someone knocking on the door. I'll be back shortly. If you took your profits, stop loss at break even. and protect yourself. Is still going up nicely. Went to TP2 again. If you're still holding, that could be a potential TP3, TP4, because the market is still going up. If you're still on the trade, that will be a very good trade. The trend is still up. As you can see, 30 seconds. Let's refresh again. Let's get ready to refresh again. And it's still buy. It's still buy. Let's be mindful. It's the first 5 minutes of the hour, but the numbers is still great for the buy. For G. Great, TP1. Faster TP1 on that one. Very fast TP1, and you know what you need to do. If you talk it, if you refresh on the right time, you talk it, you protect yourself. We're still on that range. First 50 minutes of the hour can be the decision of spiking or retracing. I really like to pay attention on the first 50 minutes of every hour. Gives you the direction for sometimes for the next hour, and that helps you to improve your decision on the trading cards as well. So we're tracing nicely now. I hope you took profits on the first TP. little and often, guys, little and often. And listen, when we're talking about the hour, the changing, the retracements, pay attention and use that on your favor. Okay, if you pay attention all the time, you will be using that on your favor. Now you should be out of that trade. You don't wait for stop loss. You don't wait for hard stop. You should be out of that trade if you took some profits already. Another 2 minutes. We'll be able to refresh and go again. If he retraces, we'll have a better entry if he's still a buy. Okay? That's why it's important for you to keep taking those profits and moving your stop loss to break even. Let's see, another 1 minute. We'll be able to refresh and we'll see if it's changing direction or if it's still a buy, if it's a neutral. We'll be able to see. That's why it's important to be patient on the change of hours. As you can see, we went up, now it's retracing all the way down to that previous candle. That's only 1 hour, as you can see here. And that sometimes happens on the hour, retracements. Okay, that's why it's important to wait for the moment. In the 1 minute, if I zoom out, you can see that range, still respecting that. If it breaks that, that can be a sell. You start to be selling. And we'll be able to see straight away now if it's a buy, a sell, neutral now. As you can see, it's a neutral. We just wait. That's the importance of respect that trading cards, taking the profits. You can see over and over, and especially on the hours, those retracements or those spikes. Take the profit and wait for the next one, and be sure you're moving your stop loss to break even in order to protect yourself. And now, as you can see, it's still retracing on the hour. It's still looking for that bottom of that hour. Let's see, 20, 23, 24. Around 23, 24 was the week of that candle. And if it's changing direction now for sell, on the next trading card, we'll be able to see that. If it's still neutral, we wait. We don't do anything. Patience is the key. The hard things to do in trade is not pressing the button. It's very hard for you to see the market moving, and you're always tempted to keep pressing the button. That is normal. Is the mindset is that you need to change. Okay. And if you keep doing that, at some point you'll be able to have the right mindset and be more patient. Wait for that best entries. Like I say on the past, keep saying that machine learning is powerful, but you need to use that power wisely. Okay, it's just coming back. Let's see the hour. If it's, yep, surpassing that week on the previous hour. As you can see, massive drop, retracements on the hour. The range is still there, still respecting that range on the 1 minute. But if it breaks that, that can be a change. If it breaks that 22, 21, my point of view can be a change of direction. We can be selling on the next hour. Let's see. I'm keeping small like that. I tend to zoom a lot, but it's good for you to have the overview of it, the big picture of what is happening on the market on the last hour. That's the 1 minute, the 1 hour. As you can see, the change completely the structure, but we're trading the same. 5 minutes, because it's getting on the bottom of that range on the 5 minutes as well. And less than 1 minute, we'll be able to refresh and go again. Let's see. I will keep on the 1 minute. And let's get ready to refresh again, guys. 30 seconds. Refreshing. As you can see, it's changing direction. It's telling me to sell. It's telling me to sell, and straight away is going towards GP1. Nearly GP1 and it's retracing, but we went nearly to GP1 already on that one. The best thing about the trading card is that if we change directions, we'll have a new direction as well. Have been buying, we had plenty of GPs on the buy. Now it's telling you it's time to sell, at least on that 5 minutes now. And we're selling. GP1, if it breaks that 21, is a potential sell, a strong sell. GP1 is there already, guys. If you place the trade, move your stop loss to break even and take the profits. That's I have been doing on mine. Profits is there. If we can break that 21, that will be a strong sell. Still retracement to be done. Still fighting to break that 21. For now, we had TP1 already. What we need to do, I moved my stop loss to break even and take profits, little and often. Let's see if we break that 21 now. It's going towards that. Then will be a nice sell. For now, TP1. See if we can break that. TP2. TP2 there for you guys. Breaking that 21 will be nice to see that drop. Could be bigger the drop, and if it's not, you have GP2 already. Stop loss at break even and profits out of the table. Let me see the hour again. As you can see, it's just breaking that wick on the previous candle. It can easily come to 14, 15 if it's still dropping. That's why it's important for you to take the profits and move your stop loss to break even. And let's see if you refresh, it's still a sell. If you refresh again, it's still a sell. Puts me easy for you to see the small picture. It's a green candle. It's still going up. We wait for the best entry as possible. Okay, as you can see, look, spike up. It's going to that best entry. If you enter that, make sure you have your hard stop or your stop loss. If it retraces, you go and protect yourself. Stop loss or hard stop. It's completely up to you. It's still going up. It's nearby the stop loss. It's still a green candle. We wait. If you still want to go on that one, you will need to use your hard stop. Okay, if you didn't place any trade yet, you can use your hard stop. As you can see, nice entry from the top of that one if you're using your hard stop. If you wait for that green candle, is always talking. If it's a green candle, we're selling, we don't go, we wait. When you start to get ready, when it's a red candle, then you can go for it. Or you make the decision. 20 pips, 30 pips away from your hard stop, you can place the trade. Nice entry on that one, nice call. If you did that, you're making very nice profits already. You don't need to keep waiting for TP1. You can go and take some profits out of the table already. Okay, I hope so that helps. I placed 2 sells straight away on the top of that because I knew it's a potential sell, and I will keep holding that. That's my point of view, guys, because I already booked a lot of profits on the day. That's why I keep holding that at 25.49. That was my entry. I will keep holding that. Have a nice lot size, decent lot size on that one as well. And if it's still dropping, I'll be able to take some profits. Remember, we went to the hour to check probabilities, potential. We are on that top of the wicks on those candles, but I can easily see that if it's still a sell, 40.18, 40.15. If it's still dropping, I will keep holding that position now, because it was a very good entry. Don't get me wrong, I will take some profits and leave runners. Leave runners only. My stop loss is at break even now. On the top of that, I will leave only the runners. If you refresh, you'll be able to see that was a sell, went to cheap piece, went to profit already, because the price, I refreshing 1 minute late after, the price went to plus 1.62. That means if you placed it on the right time, you should be in profit. Because I'm still holding the top ones at 25.49. I will not re-enter that again. And also because I refresh a little bit late. If the price comes back to my point, to 25.49, I will be out at break even. with some nice profits already. And if you're still dropping on the hour, I'll be able to take more profits. I hope so. All that makes sense, guys. If you making sense, please share your thoughts, your comments, ask any questions. We are here to support you, okay? I know I can make money on the market using the trading cards, using the previous signals that we had before, but it's not about me, it's not about Cam, it's about you as well. We want you to be successful. That's why we are doing those calls. It's a lot of hours Can and I we are putting here, but it's for you. Okay, it's for you to be having the same success that we are having. Price is retracing. If it comes back to my entry point, I will be out. Was powerful that sell. I already booked nice profits, but capital preservation is the key. As you can see, I need to protect myself. Another 40 seconds, we'll be able to refresh, get ready your machine learning to generate a new trading card. I'm getting out. Looks like it's still going up. I'm getting out at my break even before. Yeah, I'm out. That means when we refresh again now, I can go all in again. If it's still strong, let's see. It's still a sell. It's a buy now. I'm sorry, it's a buy. I didn't realize it was 0 minutes. It's a buy now. It's not as strong as I want to see. I'm not taking that one. Has good profits today already. I start to trade early. I did some trades on at night as well. I will not chasing that one. As you can see, it's a red candle. It's going towards the best entry. It's going towards the best entry, but because we have been selling before and that buy is not strong enough on my point of view, completely up to you, but it's a red candle, still retracing. If I enter that, will be 20 pips from my hard stop. The only way I can enter that, because then I can give the room for retracement. If it comes back to the bottom of that range, it will be a good entry point. Otherwise, I will be waiting for another 4 minutes, 3 minutes for now, and refresh again. And if it's still a buy stronger than before, then we can see straight away is a changing of direction. We can go for the buy. If you enter that because it's changing color, put your stop loss. Okay, I will be waiting for that retracement. I'm not placing that one now. I hope you understand why I am on the position to do that. So because I have been trading more hours, I took more profits, I want to keep those profits. That's why. And that buy is not too strong. We have been selling, we got some profits on the sell. Let's wait for a strong one, then we can go for it. If it retraces all the way back, then I will use my hard stop and I will go and buy. If it's still hanging there, I will be waiting to refresh again. As you can see, it's nearly finishing now. Another minute. In 1 minute, we'll be able to refresh and go again. Let's get ready for that. Still retracing. Good call. We didn't place that trade. Still retracing. Refreshing in 20 seconds. Let's get ready. As you can see, the sell is stronger than the buy before. It's a sell now. The sell is stronger than the buy. That's the best thing on the machine learning. We can have sells, we can have buys. You don't overthink. If the number is great, you can go for it. And I can see that TP1 will be easy to reach if it's still dropping. I was been talking to you, if it retraces back, but because it was a buy, I don't sell. Even I'm thinking that it's retracing, I respect the machine learning, I respect the card that we generate. I keep my numbers for sell, I keep my numbers for buy. If the machine learning is telling me to sell, I will sell. If it's telling to me buy, I will be waiting for that retracement in order to buy. Okay, as you can see, it's going towards TP1 already. On the sell, TP1 is retracing all the way back to that point we have been talking, and that can be a clue. If it was a buy like before, that will be my buy point with my hard stop. But because we have been selling, I keep holding the sell now. TP1 is done. It's going towards TP2. TP2 19. Yeah. TP1 is done. Nice profits on that one, as you can see, if you catch up from the top. And why I didn't overthink, because the sell, the numbers, okay, the numbers, and I was expecting the retracement anyway. Even on the buy, I was expecting that retracement. Remember when I told you I will be waiting for that and use my hard stop? That's happening now, but it still could be a strong sell. That's why the buy before is completely out of my head now. I'm still on the sell. That's TP2. TP2, by the way, guys, let me know if you're booking those profits. Interact with me. I don't want to be by myself here. Just let me know if you're taking those profits, if you're learning the strategy, if you, which the things that I'm telling you is really helping yourself, and you're really holding some trades. If you're placing 2 trades, as you can see, we're going towards TP3 now. We're going towards TP3. And the best thing, in less than 1 minute, we'll be able to refresh. Let's get ready. Another 20 seconds, we'll be able to refresh and see if it's still a sell or if it's a buy again. Let's see. We are on that range now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go. Still a sell. Still a sell. You have the range 1990, 2119. It's going towards TP1 straight away. If you're still holding previous trading, you'll be able to take more profits, guys. That's TP1. TP1 is there for you. If you're still holding the previous one, that will be TP3. TP1 is there. It's going towards TP2. TP3 on the previous one. If you're still holding the previous one, nice profits. Even that, TP2 now. TP2, the last trading cards, TP2. Remember that the things that they don't happen straight away. When I was talking to you, that can be a potential 14, 15. We are here now. Doesn't happen straight away, but if you're holding the cells from the top, you'll be able to have a really nice profits. And that is the skill that you will learn with time. If you're still holding some trades, you'll be able to take all those profits, guys. I really hope you're learning a little bit when we're talking, because that will help you massively to make more profits. If you hold, remember on the beginning of the hour, I was talking about those points. When we start to sell, 18 and 15. And if it breaks that point, it's still a sell. 50% of that candle, that previous candle, then it's still good as well. It's still good. Can drop even further to 4K again if it's still a sell. But you can imagine the potential of it if you keep holding, okay? I really hope you understand that. And I really hope you're taking the profits and leave some runners as well if you can. It's depending of your capital, your lot size. If you have 0.01, it's difficult to keep doing that. It's depend of your lot size, Ian. Ian asks a very good question. Do you take profits? Do you take profits by moving your stop loss or part closing trades? It really depends of your lot size. Some of you have 0.01s. You cannot do much. You need to close it. Then you need to have 2 entries at least, in order to go for TP2s, TP3s, and protect yourself, because then you can take TP1s and leave the another one runner as a runner, running to more TPs. And on my case, I have a slightly big lot size than you guys because of the capital on the account. Then I can do partials. Taking some profits and leave the rest to be a runner. That is the way I'm doing. Have 1 or 2 entries. I will take the profits, especially TP1s, little and often, and then leave the rest to do the hard lifting for me, the heavy lifting, going towards more TPs. If I see a potential of sell like I saw on that one, the retracement, I have been talking to you, I will keep holding that until I get on those points that I want to. It's still a sell if you refresh. I hope so that helps you, Ian, to understand. If you have a small lot size, you can enter twice. Don't keep putting a lot of trades, a lot of entries. Don't keep exposure yourself. Protect yourself. If you have 1, 2 entries is enough. 1 you go for TP1, 1 you leave that open to TP2, 3, 4, 5, whatever you want. I hope that helps you to understand. If you have a big lot size, then if you have time, you know how to do it, you can take partials. Let's say you have 0.25. You want to book 0.20 at TP1 and leave the rest to go to TP2, 3, 4, 5, like will be your runner. Absolutely fine. Okay, it's completely how you approach, but when you decide it, when you know how you're approaching, keep doing that over and over. Okay, keep doing that all the time. Oh, that last sell is still going towards our best entry. It's still going towards our best entry. Green candle, wait, don't rush. If you change the color, then you can enter and prepare to book profits. That's going towards TP1. As you can see, we went not to the best entry as possible, but was on the range. and then few pipettes from TP1 on that one. Thank you very much for your questions, Ian. That is the way you will be learning more and more. Don't be shy to ask the question. It's not right or wrong. As long as you're profitable, you're doing something right. If you're not, then keep asking questions and you'll be able to understand more and more. TP1, guys, now is officially TP1. More than TP1 is going towards TP2. If you let's taking care of that trade first, then we keep talking. Stop loss at break even, profits booked. Yeah, risk free. As soon as you are in risk free, it's a free trading for you. The name is telling you risk free trading. You don't need to worry about that trade anymore. That is where you need to be. Okay, protect capital preservation, then profits. And as you can see, less than 1 minute, we'll be able to refresh and go again. The power of using the trading cards, you can see straight away. You'll be able to refresh. You just need to take those decisions, see the numbers, see where the market is going, adapt to the market, and use your trading cards as your SAT and navigator, Google Maps, or whatever you want to use it, call it. But use that as to give you the direction, and you'll be able to keep taking those profits. As you can see, it's still dropping. You're still on that, even if you put your break even. Let's see, it went straight away to TP1. That's it. It's retracing. If it retraces, take you out, should be at break even. Not stop loss, not hard stop, break even. Let's refresh again. It's still a sell, not as strong as before, but it's still a sell. If you go for it, wait for the best entry. It's still retracing. Okay, we went to 19. I'm not entered that one, but it was a good call as well. If you wait for that 19 on the top, you talk it, because it was a green candle. Remember, we don't enter, and that went TP1 straight away. Another TP1, guys. And now you know what to do. Protect yourself, break even, and taking partials or taking profits. TP2 is still dropping. Still dropping. Remember, let me put the hour again. If it's breaking that point, can easily come half of that candle for 4 around here, and then even further 4,000. If you're still holding, nice. That went to TP2 straight away. More than TP2. Let me know if you took that one. Small retracement, went to the range, place the trade. If it's a green candle on the beginning, as you can see, we wait for that, then we place it. If it retraces now all the way back, you should be at break even. Not waiting for a stop loss, not waiting for hard stop. Okay, use your capital preservation, use your break even, and take the profits. We'll be able to refresh again. The last refresh for the day, guys, for the morning session. It's the last time to refresh for the morning session. You'll be with come on the afternoon session later on and interact. Yeah, thank you very much for the interaction today. That is really great, because some people they have the same questions, but if you keep the questions for yourself, you will not learning, and that's the way to learn. Okay, ask questions. And it's no right or wrong. And if you still testing me and I didn't reply yet, I have a lot of messages to catch up. I will at some point, but use those calls to ask your questions. If you don't want us to see your name or anything, don't be shy. Don't bite. We don't do anything to you, and it's not right or wrong. Like I say to Ian, as long as you start to understand, you start to apply. Because I can talk to you all the things you need to do, but if you don't have the right mindset, you don't apply it, you'll be in the same position. Okay, I think we all have the same power. We all have the machine learning to generate those trading cards. Is the way you approaching it. If you approaching differently, you'll have different results. That's why we try to do those calls to be all on the same page. Let's see, last sell for the day. Trading card is telling you to sell. Let me see the range. 17, 18 is still going towards the range. It's still going towards the range, but it's still a sell for that hour. If it retraces, wait for that to get the best entry as possible, and then you can go for it. Share with me on the comments, guys, if you book some profits today, how you find the trading cards. And those calls is for you to ask questions and share your thoughts. I really hope you're using those calls more often to ask questions. That will help more people, not only you, will help more people to understand as well. Because some people, they are shy, they don't want to ask the questions here. I completely understand, but you need to get out of comfort zone. You're already out of comfort zone because you're doing that. You're pushing yourself to make profits, to be a profitable trade, but in order for you to take the most of it, you will need to ask questions. You will need to interact with us, especially when it's only me or only Cub. Just keep interacting, keep talking, and you'll be able to learn more and more and more. Let me know how was your morning session, if you really booked those profits, if you learned the skill, And if you learn how to move your stop loss to break even, capital preservation, if you're learning the layering strategy using 2 entries, just let us know. Your feedback is really important, because then we can keep improving and see how we can help you even more. As you can see, that is TP1. Yeah, TP1 already is going towards TP2. If we break that, it's potential TP2 plus. And that is only, let's see the hour. Yeah, that's the another hour selling. If it's still pushing to take half of that candle, the previous candle, 4K could be 40.05 or 4K. But use your trading cards, use that wisely, keep using the same way as we did on the morning session. Capital preservation, protect yourself and take the profits. Learn how to do that little and often. And if you still have a small lot size, put 2 entries, then one you close, the another one you move your stop loss to break even. And that way, it's like kind of partials you're trying to do, and to go for GP2s, GP3s, and even further. If you have, like that one, when we start to sell, if you kept holding that for 40.15, because I have been talking about that could be a potential to that point. Now, on my point of view, if you still drop it, could go to 4K if you still drop it. But use your trading cards. If you don't have access to trading cards, you can reach out to me or come. We will support you and guide you how to use it as well. But for now, guys, thank you very much for the morning session for today, and I'm looking forward to see you tomorrow. Bye for now, and have a wonderful trading day. See you.